Welcome back to Attic as we continue our journey through one of the seminal works in the history of ideas, the Muqaddimah, authored by the visionary thinker Ibn Khaldun. If you missed our introductory episode, be sure to check it out to learn about the remarkable life and times of Ibn Khaldun and the groundbreaking approach he took in crafting this masterpiece. Today we delve into the first chapter of the Muqaddimah, where Ibn Khaldun lays the foundation for a profound understanding of human civilization. He introduces us to concepts that challenge the traditional historical narratives of his time and offers a fresh perspective on how societies evolve and function. Ibn Khaldun's exploration of civilization is not just a recount of historical events, but an insightful analysis of the forces that shape them. He writes,
"It should be known that history essentially concerns itself with human social organization."
calling for an understanding that goes beyond kings and battles to the very essence of societal development. In this episode, we'll explore how Ibn Khaldun categorizes human development, the critical role of Asabiyyah or social cohesion in the rise and fall of dynasties, and how his innovative methodological approach can still be applied to our understanding of history today. So, let's dive into the mind of Ibn Khaldun and uncover the layers of human civilization through his eyes. To understand Ibn Khaldun's profound insights into human civilization, we must first comprehend his fundamental premises. He begins by categorizing human development and societal organization in a way that was revolutionary for his time. Ibn Khaldun argues that at the heart of civilization's dynamics is Asabiyyah, or social cohesion. This concept, while simple, explains the bond of social groups and its vital role in the rise and stability of states and empires. He writes,
"The group feeling gives them the power to defend themselves, preserves their entity, and protects their interests."
This observation underscores the idea that Asabiyyah is not just about sticking together. It's about how a collective spirit empowers societies to achieve greatness. Ibn Khaldun elaborates on how Asabiyyah evolves. In the beginning, it's a necessity, used by tribes for mutual support and defense. But as these tribes settle and transform into urban societies, the role of Asabiyyah shifts and becomes intertwined with political ambitions and governance. As society progresses, the intensity of Asabiyyah may diminish, Ibn Khaldun suggests.
But its essence is embedded in the very foundation of the state.
This critical insight helps us understand why some civilizations flourish and expand while others stagnate and collapse. Thus, by dissecting the layers of social cohesion and its impact, Ibn Khaldun offers us a lens through which we can analyze not only the past, but also the present. Understanding the mechanics of Asabiyyah can help us interpret the complexities of modern nations and their socio-political challenges. As we dive deeper into Ibn Khaldun's concept of Asabiyyah, it's important to understand how this social cohesion not only forms the basis of societies, but also drives their political destiny. Ibn Khaldun meticulously analyzes its influence on the dynamics of dynasties and the stability of states. Ibn Khaldun posits that Asabiyyah is strongest in nomadic groups living in harsh environments. Here, survival depends on strong in-group solidarity. But as these groups conquer more fertile lands and settle, their Asabiyyah undergoes transformation. This transformation is pivotal, Ibn Khaldun notes.
When a dynasty has thus gained power over other tribes and nations, it soon seeks to establish a dynasty, for by its nature, royal authority demands the services of a group feeling strong enough to protect it and maintain its power.
As dynasties grow and administer more complex societies, the initial Asabiyyah that fueled their rise can diminish. This, according to Ibn Khaldun, is often the seed of their eventual decline. He provides historical contexts, such as the rise and fall of the Umayyad and Abbasid caliphates, illustrating how shifts in Asabiyyah impacted these mighty empires. The solidarity among the people and their leaders weakens, Ibn Khaldun explains.
As luxury increases and life becomes more comfortable, leadership then becomes a prize for internal strife, leading to political decay.
This cycle of rise and fall, driven by the waxing and waning of Asabiyyah, repeats across history. Thus, Ibn Khaldun's analysis of Asabiyyah offers us not just a historical lesson, but a lens through which to view the political and social upheavals in our own times. By understanding the forces that bind or divide us, we can better navigate the complexities of modern governance and societal harmony. Ibn Khaldun's approach to history was not just innovative, it was revolutionary. He critiqued the historical scholarship of his time, which often relied on unquestioned narratives and supernatural explanations for social and political events. In the Muqaddimah, Ibn Khaldun advocates for a scientific method in studying history, emphasizing the need for a rigorous empirical approach. He states,
History should be a science that has its own peculiar object and its own proper method.
This perspective was a call to shift from viewing history as a series of anecdotes to understanding it as a dynamic field governed by underlying principles. Ibn Khaldun integrates sociology, economics, and anthropology to unravel the complexities of societies. He examines how environmental, economic, and social factors influence the development and decline of states. For example, he explores how the prosperity of a society depends on its geographical position, the productivity of its land, and the character of its people. His methodological innovation is evident in his analysis of Asabiyyah, where he connects social cohesion to political stability. By doing so, he lays the groundwork for modern social sciences, providing tools that allow historians and sociologists to predict the rise and fall of states based on identifiable and measurable factors.
The past resembles the future more than one drop of water resembles another.
Ibn Khaldun famously wrote, encapsulating his belief in the patterns and cycles of history. His work invites us to look beyond the surface of historical events to the deeper socio-economic structures that drive them. The insights of Ibn Khaldun, penned over 6 centuries ago, resonate deeply with contemporary issues facing modern societies. His theories on social cohesion and the rise and fall of civilizations provide a lens through which we can analyze current social and political dynamics. For instance, Ibn Khaldun's idea that strong Asabiyyah leads to powerful civilizations can be observed in modern nation-building and community-driven movements. His analysis helps explain why some grassroots movements succeed while others falter, depending on the level of communal support and internal solidarity. Ibn Khaldun's work also offers a valuable perspective on the challenges of modern urban societies. He writes,
The well-being of kingdoms, their population, the large size of their cities, depend on their remoteness from the desert and on their nearness to the center of civilization.
This observation mirrors today's urban-rural divide and the socio-economic disparities seen across different regions. Moreover, his methodologies, integrating economics, sociology, and anthropology to understand historical processes, are echoed in today's interdisciplinary studies. Academics and policymakers alike employ similar approaches to tackle issues like migration, economic inequality, and political instability. The ongoing relevance of Ibn Khaldun's theories in current sociological and historical studies is undeniable. As noted by scholars, his ability to decipher the underlying causes of events remains a crucial tool in the historian's arsenal. His work not only bridges the past with the present, but also provides a roadmap for future explorations into human society. Today, we've explored the foundational elements of Ibn Khaldun's view on human civilization. delving into the pivotal role of Asabiyyah in the formation and advancement of societies. We've seen how these ancient insights still echo in the dynamics of modern civilizations, from community movements to the challenges faced by urban and rural areas alike. But our journey through the Muqaddimah is just beginning. In our next episode, we will explore Chapter 2, where Ibn Khaldun contrasts the lifestyles of Bedouin and sedentary civilizations. We'll examine how these different living conditions influence social structures, governance, and cultural developments. As we prepare to dive deeper into these contrasting worlds, think about how the concepts of Asabiyyah and civilization we discussed today might be observed or applied in your own community. Are there elements of social cohesion strengthening or weakening in your surroundings? How do these dynamics shape the societal and political landscape? Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode where we continue to unlock the secrets of the past to understand the present. Stay curious.